This is the very back corner here. Got all of our gutter drains in, doing some finishing touches up. And Pyro and Goober, he's on the back. They're back there doing a little bit of finessing. This is all number 2. We've got about 4 or 5 inches of number 2s down. Some places a little bit thicker, but for the most part we shot for about 4 to 5 inches of 2s. And then we got about 3 to 4 inches of crusher run on. That's the front, which the front was already done. We did this back. We did that out on the other end. A little bit more. Got a couple more loads of crusher run. I figure it'll probably take, it'll probably take 2 loads. We got that over here. We gotta get rid of it, which we'll use it to finesse with. And I heard the daggone road coming in. The crap hole, got mud and water sitting everywhere. But I wanna get another couple loads back here, and we'll get all of it finessed. We'll walk up the center right here. It's got a pretty good little V in it. Water comes out. We had a heck of a rainstorm there yesterday. I mean, an absolute golly washer. We survived it pretty good. Which we didn't have this center right here. We didn't have this done yesterday. We had the pipe and stuff in it. And I was pushing material back in the ditch. We wrapped this stuff up with some 57 limestone around the pipe to keep it from pumping. It's got a nice little contour in it. We'll walk out that way in a minute. It's holding up pretty good. One good thing about that crusher runs, when it gets wet, it'll set up like concrete, and it'll hold up pretty good. I mean, the more the real fine stuff, when it rains on it, it'll kind of wash those fines. That's kind of like what that is right there. That's where the fines have washed off. This is the fines. This is where it's washed. But I mean, for the most part, it's about as close to concrete as you can get. Of course, concrete's more expensive, but it is a lot longer lasting. This is all this back in here. We got all this. They're gonna sell parking out here. Mayo Tree Service helping set trusses over there. I think it's gonna be like little spec houses. That's about the kind of size houses that I want to build and sell probably in 20 years. Yeah, probably about 20 more years. I'll probably start buying some more property up and start developing some property and building some little spec houses. Just to give somebody a choice between going into debt for 30 years on a $150,000 double wide, or go into debt for 20 years and get you a nice little house and maybe an acre and a half worth of land. Got a little bit of finessing out of here. All this was already here. We probably won't be able to fill them holes and stuff in till probably tomorrow, because it's just water just sitting in everything right now. But we'll be able to get everything else done. I think we'll be able to get everything else done today. It's getting a little warm, a little muggy. Sun come out, it dry out real quick. It dry out real quick. Go around here with a pair of scissors and cut like this. That stuff is exposed, that tie part is exposed. We'll cut all of it off with a pair of scissors, clean it up a little bit. That's just where we just kind of just rolled it out and stopped. But that's the final, almost the final These are on P Ridge on Jerry Lynn Lane in Barboursville. They're going to be for rent. I have no idea the prices. I don't own them. I'm just doing the final scaping of it all. But all those gutters there, 1, 2, and then an elbow. Let's see, 1, 2. These two elbow over, connected to here. Then they come out right there where that orange stake is. That's where they come out at. All the gutters are tied in. They're all tied in pipe. We've got to put him some. He's desperately got to put him in some rain guards. Because yesterday we watched that water come off that roof so fast it was overrunning the gutter. It wasn't even stopping at the gutter. So he's gonna have to back up and put in some rain guards in and put in some shields in there too, so where the daggone trees and stuff won't get here and stop up his gutters.